There's 2 miles of quiet road ahead, a roundabout at each end, 2 more in the middle. I've got almost a full tank of gas. DSE is fully off. The sun's coming up, so it's still a bit dark, and I'm wearing sunglasses. Let's go. Rear wheel drive, limited slip differential, loveliness. Now before I get into that, you know what to do. Please subscribe. Why? Subscribers equals views, views equals comments, and comments equals learning and entertainment. And I like both of those, and I think you do too, so do me a favour, hit that subscribe button. This video is all about rear wheel drive and the limited slip differential, from a perspective of someone that's new to rear wheel drive. Now, I've had rear wheel drive cars before, a couple, but never one with enough power to actually make use of the rear axle. So how is it? How is rear wheel drive? Is it really the ultimate driving machine, as BMW claim? And how is it with the limited slip differential? How's that changed the car? What I can say is that coming from a variety of really well set up, driver-focused front-wheel drive cars, the overriding sense that I get when I drive this car, every single time that I drive it, and always while I'm driving it, is that it's rear-wheel drive. You can really feel the sense that you're being pushed, not pulled down the road. You feel the shove. It just feels right being pushed from behind. It feels pure. And this is how I felt about this car with the open diff. All of those senses, those feelings, you get them. There we go. You get them even with the open diff. You get that sense of being rear wheel drive. And now I've got the limited slip differential fitted. It has changed this car completely, totally, and for the better. Acceleration has improved noticeably. It's stronger, and that's because I think both rear wheels are pushing all the time. You're never getting the slip from one wheel that you kind of always got with the open diff. There's so much torque in this car, it's not hard for it to overwhelm what the rear wheels have got. The rear axle just feels connected now. It all feels tied together. It feels really grippy, and it's really controllable. It bites. It really bites into the tarmac now. I've not noticed any understeer when turning in. I hear that limited slip differentials can bring some understeer into play, but I haven't noticed that, not on the road anyway. I'll find out when I take this thing back to Goodwood. It's been 3 weeks since I fitted it. All I've had so far is a couple of slightly damp morning commutes. In the wet it's loose, really loose, but even in the dry, just off the throttle, you've got full control of the rear axle. I think the main thing I can say is that everything is just now predictable. What you do with your right foot translates into action at the back end, and it's the same every time. It's not determined by which one of the two open diff driven rear wheels just happens to have the most or the least traction. My right foot is firmly in control of the back end, so it's up to me what it does. Treat the throttle like a binary switch, and I'm sure you will have problems. Bring the throttle in slowly as you unwind the steering, and it's fine, it's no problem. It's not going to kill you. Just be conscious of what your right foot's asking and what the rear axle has got, and generally you'll be okay. A little bit of movement there, so good. Need to get confident and comfortable with the back of this car, because in November I'm taking it back out at Goodwood. Whether it's wet or dry, I really don't care. I just want to feel what this thing's like on track now with this limited slip differential fitted. So I'll report back again once I'm a bit more comfortable, which will hopefully be very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching.